All right, hello. Second time recording this because I forgot to record audio for the first time. Wonderful. Um, so recently, me and my friend, we made a video game, just a simple one, for FBLA, Future Business Leaders of America, and we competed at regionals and we took first place. But there was only one other team, and then when we went to state, there were 15 other teams, and we also placed first. Very surprisingly, at least from my perspective, because although while my partner did really well in the presentation, I fumbled miserably. And when we were talking with a lot of the other teams, their games were just, they looked really awesome, compared to ours. But I guess we had just met some of the criteria that they required for the game, and also met with them on, because like we kind of designed it around uh, super like low pixels. You'll see like retro style, which maybe met with the judges because they had commented a lot about how it reminded them a lot of the games from their childhood. So I think we met with them on that perspective. So I'm just gonna boot up Visual Studio Code. Oh my goodness, and show you guys the game. Um, so me and my friend, we basically were just working on separate files, and then we would kind of compile it in GitHub. I'm not going to go over the code too much, but I'll show you guys a little bit. So here's our main game script. So this runs all of our main stuff, and then we have like utility scripts. Like this one's for handling animations. All of the different jobs we have are in like separate files just to keep everything organized. And then we also have like all of our different resources. I don't. These are all very wacky. Um, so I'm gonna run the game for you guys. Um, and recording audio this time. Wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that down a little bit. Not the best game I've ever made. We kind of threw this together in like, I don't know. I think it was like 60 combined hours. Um, so, and also like, it was his first time like coding and doing some of this stuff. So this is kind of the entrance screen. You get like a tutorial. And then, bam, you can walk around. First game you might find is like this Burger Chef, whatever. We've all played games like this. Whatnot. You get a burger, right? You do well. This one's a little less demanding. You kind of just click stuff in order. You get it wrong, you lose some money. No big whoop. You got like stock trader. This one, it took me a while. Because I had to scale everything. Oh boy. Oh boy. Cash out big. Oh, we made a big profit. Alright. Yeah, this one, it was so hard to figure out, and I still can't figure it out. And it doesn't look the best, but whatever. So that's pretty simple. You got like a phone over here. Super unintuitive. You have to do like the up and arrow keys to navigate this, where up goes down and down goes up. Whatever. And you can buy like upgrades. So we'll get this one for like a different game. And we originally had wanted to add like cosmetics and stuff, but we never got around to it. I was literally, you'll see later, but I did like an edit, it was maybe like 30 minutes before we had walked in to give our presentation for state. So this one's kind of just like Frog or whatnot, across the road. Just gotta cross the road by getting hit by cars. Do that 10 times in a row. That's probably very aggressive. Whatnot. Super simple. Got like a crane operator. This is basically just like Flappy Bird, but it's got like rope mechanics, so you have to navigate the box through, which I thought was pretty unique, pretty cool. It definitely adds a unique challenge. Yeah, but most of these are just arcade style. And then we got the taxi driver here. This one is like you touch it and all of a sudden you smash. I couldn't get the mechanics right. It was glitching and it would like fling you across the map. So I ended up just having to call that good. I'm not proud of it. It's not the best, but it did its job. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that could be improved in this game. Basically, oh boy. Basically, you just pick up a customer, drop off the customer, you get paid on the distance that you have to drive between locations. And of course, it soft locks you. So I have to drop the person off before I can exit. And then, yeah, that's basically that's basically the game. Super simple. Honestly, I'm surprised we placed first place, but we got nationals in a few weeks coming up, so I really got to put some hours into it, and I'll show you guys what it looks like come that time. But